Good morning, children. Class 7. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, all of you. Yes, children. We are. I gave you the explanation of this chapter in a video, but I am again trying to give it more appropriate explanation by this chapter reading and explanation with means. Let's go through environment. It starts with a story. He tries to explain the environment by some story. After the long vacation, when Ravi started going to school again, he noticed that the only playground next to his school was dug up. People said that a huge building with many flats will be constructed there. Ravi was almost in tears when he realized that the big playground with its soft grass, marigold, and butterflies is gone forever. He shared his feelings with his classmates. In the assembly, the principal too sadly observed, "See how our environment is changing." In the class, Ravi asked his teacher, "What is environment?" "Whatever you see in your surroundings," said the teacher. Environment means teacher gave the explanation. Whatever you see in your surrounding locality around you is environment. Environment is our basic life support system. It is defined by the book about environment. Teacher's definition you heard that whatever you see in your surrounding is environment. Now the book is saying environment is our basic life support system. It provides the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, and the land where we live. How do human beings modify this natural environment? A question here, how do human beings modify this natural environment? The car fumes pollute the air, water is collected in a pot, food is served in a vessel, and the land is used to build factories. Is it clear? The car fumes pollute the air, water is collected in a pot, food is served in vessels, and land is used to build factories. Human beings make cars, mills, factories, and manufacture containers. This is how human beings modify natural environment. Ravi thought aloud. That means the school building, tables, chairs in the classroom, even that open field, the road, the garbage, my friends, all are parts of our environment. Yes, said the teacher, but wait. Some objects are created by nature. For example, mountains, rivers, trees, animals, and others are made by people. For example, roads, cars, clothes, books. Now work in pairs. Make a list with your classmates sitting next to you of the creation of nature by human beings. Now children, you have to do it in the classroom copy. What? You can do it in pairs. Make a list of your classmates sitting next to you of the creation of nature and by human beings. So you do it. Creation by nature and by creation by human beings. You make a list of it. Ravi, Paramjeet, JC, Mustafa, Asa were all excited about making the list. Why is our environment changing? Asked Iqbal. It's all because of our needs. They are increasing day by day. Our demands are increasing day by day. We are therefore modifying and at times even destroying our natural surrounding. The teacher replied. Components of environment: biotic, abiotic. Biotic, the world of living organisms, plant and animals. Abiotic, the world of non-living elements like land. From the above conversation, you understand talking. You understand that the place, people, thing, and nature that surround any living organism is called environment. Clear? Place, people, things, and nature that surround any living organisms is called environment. It is a combination of natural and human-made phenomena. While the natural environment refers both biotic and abiotic conditions existing on the earth. Is it clear? Anything that is surrounding living organisms is environment. It is a combination of natural and human-made phenomena. Environment. What is environment? It is a combination, a togetherness of nature and human-made phenomena, a system. When the natural environment refers to both biotic and abiotic conditions existing on the earth. Human environment reveals the activities, creations, and interactions among human beings. Human environment reveals the activities, creations, and interactions among human beings. Okay. Now, natural environment. What is natural environment? So, what is natural environment? Land, water, air, plants, and animals comprise the natural environment. These are the natural environment. They are not made by human being. You are familiar with the meaning of lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. Lithos, sphere of land; hydros, sphere of water; atmos, sphere of air; and sphere of biotic living things. From our previous class, let us learn some more facts about these domains. Lithosphere. What is lithosphere? Sphere of land. The lithosphere is the solid crust of the earth, top layer of the earth. It is made of rocks and minerals and covered by a thin layer of soil. It is an irregular surface with various landforms such as mountains, plateaus, plain, valleys, etc. Landforms are found over the continents. Where the landforms found? They are found on the continents. How many continents are there? 7 continents are there. And 7 continents: North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Australia, and Asia. Okay, these are the 7 continents: Arctic and Antarctic. Landforms are found over the continents and also on the ocean floor. Lithosphere is the domain that provides us forest, grassland. We find forest on the land, we found forest, grassland on the land, we found agriculture on the land, we find human settlements on the lands. These are the features we see on the lithosphere, land sphere. It is also a source of mineral and wealth. Now again a definition of environment. Here is the shown domain of the environment. The same is defined: where is the atmosphere lying, and where is the biosphere lying, and where is the hydros and lithosphere lying. A picture is shown here in a globe like shape. Now again definition. What is environment? French word environner. Environner meaning neighborhood. Neighborhood, you all know, people living side by you. Neighborhood. Look at your surroundings. Make a list of uses that the land is your neighborhood is being put to. Make a list of uses that the land in your neighborhood is being put to. You live wherever you live. You see how the land is used. You can see somewhere the farms are lying, somewhere the huts are lying, somewhere the huge buildings are lying, maybe the road lying there. Like this, many features you see around your surrounding. Where does the water you use in your home and school come from? Make a list of different uses of water in our daily life. This also you have to do in your homework. Underline it. Have you seen anyone wasting water? How? Okay, you can also write it down by yourself. Simple question, you should write it. Whatsoever you think, you write down. 1 line, 2 line, 10 line, 20 line, as you wish, but write it by yourself. Observe the sky while coming to sky. Observe the sky while coming to school. Make a note whether the day is cloudy, rainy, sunny, foggy, etc. The domain of water is referred to as hydrosphere. The domain of water is referred to as hydrosphere, means water sphere. It comprises various sources of water and different types of water bodies like rivers, lakes, seas, oceans. Means these are the things in which the water lies. It is essential for all living organisms. Without water, no living organism can survive. The atmosphere is the thin layer of air that surrounds the earth. What is atmosphere? Atmosphere is the thin layer of air that surrounds the earth. The gravitational force of the earth holds the atmosphere. The gravitational force, you all know gravitational force. Earth is having gravitational force. The gravitational force of the earth holds the atmosphere around it. It protects us from the harmful rays. Protects means defends us from the harmful rays and scorching heat of the sun. It consists of a number of gases, dust and water vapor. Okay, I think these are the simple words you are knowing. Gases you know, dust you know, and water vapor you know. The changes in the atmosphere uh, the changes in the atmosphere produce changes in the weather and climate. The changes in the atmosphere produce changes in the weather and climate. As the atmosphere changes, it produces changes in weather and climate. Plant and animal kingdom together make biosphere. Plant and animal kingdom together make biosphere. Plant and animal kingdom together make biosphere, or the living world. It is a narrow zone of earth where land, water and air interact with each other to support life. Now this is about the lithosphere, hydrosphere and biosphere and atmosphere. Now what is ecosystem? It is also a part of our all these domains. What is ecosystem? It is a system formed by the interaction of all living organisms with each other and with the physical and chemical factors of the environment in which they live. It is a system, a group of things formed by the interaction. Interaction means coming together, being in contact of all living organisms with each other and with the physical and chemical factors of the environment in which they live, all linked by transfer of energy and material. There is a system line, you know, food chain, that is a ecosystem. So there lies the transfer of energy. And you also know autotrophs, heterotrophs and autotrophs and heterotrophs. You are also knowing like in the food chain there are omnivorous, there are carnivorous and there are herbivorous. So this is a food chain, and food chain is the transfer of energy to each other. So that is also a ecosystem. Sketch or bring photographs of your place like the students in the story. Okay, sketch or bring photographs of your place like the students in the story. Okay, means wherever you live, you take a snaps and bring to school and either or paste in your copy showing the ecosystem. At an NCC camp that Ravi's class was attending, Jesse explained. At NCC camp, you all know NCC, National Corps, National Corps, Cadet Corps. At NCC camp that Ravi's class was attending, Jesse exclaimed, "What a heavy downpour! It reminds me of my home in Kerala. You should come and see how it pours and pours and pours over the lush green fields and coconut plantation." Hira from Jaisalmer explained, "We get no rains, we see only kikar and sand as far as the eyes can see. But you also find camels," said Ravi. A pond ecosystem. Pond is also ecosystem because they are also lying the transfer of energy in the pond. It is also pond is ecosystem. Now next, Hira says, "Not just camels. If you visit our desert, you will see snakes, lizards, and many insects too." Ravi wondered, why do the animals, the vegetation, and the way people live vary from place to place? Are they all related to each other? "Oh yes, very much so," the teacher replied. On 5 June every year, the World Environment Day is celebrated. Okay, the World Environment Day is celebrated. Now next is talk to some elderly person in your neighborhood and collect information about. These are the questions. You have to write it down in your copy, and mostly you all know all the answers of these questions. The trees in her neighborhood when he was your age. Means you have to ask your elderly person which type of trees were found at their time. This is the question to be asked to your elderly people. All you have to do it and write it in the comment. The indoor games she played. You also ask which indoor games he was playing at their time. His favorite fruit at your age. Means you have to ask when he was at your age what were his favorite fruits. How did they make themselves comfortable during hot summers and cold winters? How did they make themselves comfortable during hot summers and cold winters. When they are lying, nowadays there are ACs, or we are with the ACs, but at their age, at their age means there means the elderly people in your home. What were they doing to bear hot summers and cold winters? You have to write it down in your copy. And okay, next, display your answers on a ball bulletin board. Now you also can write these answers in your in a chart, and you have to put it on the bulletin board. Bulletin board. So there is the next thing lying. Barter system. It is a trade in which goods are exchanged without the use of money. Barter system. What is a barter system? Barter system is, if I am X is having wheat and the Y is having I will say potato, so Y can give the potato to X and X will give the wheat to Y. Like this, exchange of goods is said barter system. All plants and animals and human beings depend on their immediate surrounding. Often they are also interdependent on each other. Interdependent one another on each other. This relationship between the living organisms as well as the relation between the organisms and their surroundings from an ecosystem. Okay, the interdependent system, okay, it makes the ecosystem. There could be an ecosystem of large rainforest, grassland, desert, mountains, lake, river, ocean, and even a small pond. There could be an ecosystem of large rainforest. There could be an ecosystem of large rainforest. There could be an ecosystem of large rainforest, grassland, desert, mountains, lake, river, oceans, and even a small pond. Okay. Do you think the park in which Ravi and his friends played formed an ecosystem? Do you think the park in which Ravi and his friends played formed an ecosystem? Okay. Now, human environment. Human beings interact with the environment. Human beings interact with come in contact with the environment and change it according to their need. Early humans adapted themselves to the natural surroundings. In the beginning, in the age of Homo sapiens, they adapted the natural surrounding. They led a simple life and fulfilled their requirements from the nature around them. With time, needs grew and became more varied. Humans learned new ways to use and change their environment. They learned to grow crops, domesticate animals, and lead a settled life. Domesticate animals means taming animals, making animals pet. They learned it. They learned to grow crops. They learned to lead a settled life living in a home. The wheel was invented, surplus food was produced. The wheel was invented. A wheel was the great invention for the humans. Surplus food was produced, barter system emerged, trade started, and commerce developed. Industrial revolution enabled large scale production. When the industrial revolution took place, there was the huge productions done in the industries. Transportation became faster. Information revolution made communication easier. Information revolution made communication easier and speedy across the world. Have you ever thought why you love eating a juicy watermelon in summer and hot roasted peanuts in winter? A perfect balance is necessary between the natural and human environment. Humans must learn to live and use their environment in a harmonious way. Humans must learn to live and use their environment in a harmonious way, not in a cruel way. Harmonious with the feeling of satisfaction to each other, means towards human and towards nature. Both should be harmonious, sympathetic to each other. Noori, a girl from Mizoram, from Ravi's class, often talks about the lush green surroundings on her place. Seeing Ravi upset at having lost his playground, Noori invited him to visit her home state during the coming vacation. Ravi's teacher asked the student to draw the landscape, houses and activities of the people and places they visit during the holidays. Okay, like this the children, the lesson came to an end, and I think what we studied, I want to say you brief it this chapter. First, this chapter starts with a story, later then it defines environment, and after defining environment it took the components of environment that are natural, human made, and humans. Two type of environment lying. Okay, now first he took natural environment defined. In the natural environment there is lithosphere and hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere, it is defined there. After that they defined the ecosystem. After ecosystem they move towards explaining about as a example of pond system. Pond is also a ecosystem. Then barter system, then human environment. Like this they explained you the environment chapter. If still there is lying any question, you put it in the group and I will give you the solution. First you go through this lesson. If there is any question lying, you ask me on the same book and I will explain you. Later then I will give you the question answers and you will do fair in your classwork copy. Okay, good luck, best wishes, thank you. We will meet in our next chapter. Okay, go through the lesson seriously, nothing difficult lying in this chapter. Okay, bye.